And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
For all time's sake.
The Prey is definitely a 8 out of 10. Definitely a 8 out of 10. The only reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is because it's kind of a slow start. But once it gets going, it gets going. Okay, so basically the movie takes place on the plains in 1719. So this is another movie added into the Predator catalog, and it's basically the very first Predator. Okay, some of you may be asking, like, where is the Alien versus Predator pictures? But well, but that's part of the Alien series, not the Predator series, and I just found that out today. So yeah. Sorry. It's basically the very first Predator. So literally it's about a young girl who is going against the grain. Basically, she's a woman trying to prove herself. What's new? She's a woman trying to prove herself because her family doesn't believe that she can hunt. They want her to do the womanly duties and just fetch the water, clean the skin, cook, and all that stuff. And she like, that's just not me. I want to hunt. I'm a hunter. I'm telling you, I am good at what I do. Truth be told, she was warning them and telling them. She was good at tracking. She could do her own medicine. She was on her shit. She was definitely about her business. So once she got on into the forest, because basically her brother was like the big time hunter, and he was the one, basically she would give him ideas and tell him how to kill the animals, and he would use basically her plans, and that's how he became the top warrior or the top hunter, using her plans. Lo and behold, I don't want to tell that part because that's telling the movie. Anyway, she basically ended up being right. It was something out there that was bigger than the bear that was hunting, and they didn't believe her. And once they figured out, of course, that something else was out there, it was too late. She ended up actually triumphing and becoming a hunter and saving her village. That's not telling the whole story. You have to watch the movie. It's definitely worth the watch. It was very interesting of how they put it on the plains with, I think Native Americans is the correct term. I can't keep up because y'all keep changing it. Or is it Indian Americans? I don't know. Y'all keep changing stuff. So basically how they put it on the plains with them, but the French were also on the plains as well, doing their hunting and situations. So they kept it literally in that time, and also the Predator was in that time frame as well. You can tell he was advanced, but it was old times advanced technology. So they actually did really good with the CGI or the graphics, the plot, the story. As I said, it just took a little slow start, but it was worth the watch, and as usual, the woman ended up being right. Go watch it. Definitely an 8 out of 10. Good job, Hulu. Hold up. Y'all, the very first Predator it came out in 1987. So this is actually the story, the prequel to, if anyone has watched Predator, the very first one, the one that came out in 1987, the young girl in the jungle. She, remember when they was like, she's seen it before, and she started saying how, her ancestors talked about the Predator. This is that story. This is the prequel. I'm telling you, you need to go watch it. It's a slow start, but go watch it.